Hello and welcome to another inventory video of mine. This time around I'm going to show you all of the setting sprays, foundations and single eyeshadows that I own. And yeah, let's head right into it. I'm starting off with my setting sprays. First up, the one that I currently have open, and it's the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, and this was a limited edition one in Cherry Blossom. And this is already older, but I have one or two older ones as well. And yeah, I really enjoyed the Fix Plus. This was a gift that I received, and with this one, oddly enough, the sprayer is way better than with my old one that I just used up. So I don't know what it is. Did they kind of improve it along the way, and this is just newer than my other one that I just used up? I don't know, but yeah, I really enjoyed this, and I especially enjoyed the mister on this one, even though I now already know that they updated the mister for real, like they changed it completely now. But yeah, I in general love the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus sprays a lot, and I use them quite regularly. So let's stay with the MAC Fix Plus misters. I have two more. The one in the packaging was a gift with purchase that I received for free when I purchased from the MAC site, and this one was another gift. And this is in Gold Light, and it has a shimmer to it. Wait. Which you can see now. I don't think I tried this yet. I'm excited to try this, even though I'm not a shimmery kind of person. So I'm interested to see if this is too shimmery for me or if this is just giving a nice glow. Yeah, this is one that I have, and then this is just a regular Fix Plus, the original version of it. And both of these are unopened. I also do have the Smashbox Primer Water, and this has been discontinued now, unfortunately. I always wanted to try this, always. And I heard great things about it, and then I got myself to purchase this smaller size, or maybe this was also a gift with purchase, I don't know. I think I intentionally purchased this one, and I'm happy because I really wanted to try it and I'm curious. But yeah, I'm already sad, even though I don't know if I like it or not, that they have discontinued these. Yeah, but this is like both of these I currently have on my desk to use. I just have not reached for this one yet because I just used up Urban Decay D-Slick setting spray or fixing spray, I don't know. And yeah, I replaced the one that I just used up with this one, even though this is a primer water. But yeah, excited to use it finally. Talking about the Urban Decay setting spray, I also have the small version of the All Nighter in my collection. This small version normally lasts me a year. I go through one each year because I don't always use it, obviously, and I absolutely love this. The one that I just used up, the D-Sleek one, I purchased on accident. I wanted to purchase this one, but I purchased the other one instead. And yeah, I finally used that one up, and then I'm already looking forward using this one again. Then this one, the Benefit the Professional Super Setter, was in my advent calendar last year, and I have not tried this out yet, but I think I read good things about it, so I'm also curious to know how this one is. But this is definitely one of my newer ones, so I want to kind of use them up from oldest to newest. So yeah, we will see. And last but not least, the LH Cosmetics On Set Prep, Fix and Refresh Setting Spray. As you are able to see, it's still in its packaging. This one I purchased an LH Cosmetics mystery bag, and I think this was in the mystery bag, and obviously I haven't opened it up yet. And I also never tried this out yet. I tried the All Nighter and I tried the Fix Plus already, the original version. So yeah, these are all the setting priming sprays I do own currently. Again, I just used up another one, and I think it's in general too much. I don't need that many Fix Plus sprays, especially if I go through one of them each year, like one all night and one fix plus, I guess. So yeah, it's too much, but I'm excited to have these and to try out the new ones. So yeah, let's head into my foundations now. And in this section, I'm only going to show you liquid foundations and tinted moisturizers, because powder foundations I'm counting as powder in a way, because I also use it as powder. So I showed you those in the powder part of the inventory videos. Starting off with my oldest foundation. At the same time, I used up some foundations within last year, so I'm happy about that. But these are definitely my oldest. These are both from Revlon, and it's the Revlon Color Stay. The first one is for combination and oily skin in the shade 150, and the second one is for normal and dry skin, also in the shade 150. And I don't remember which one I prefer. I don't remember. I actually don't remember. And I just have to say that the shades are not exactly the same. Like this one is a little bit more warm toned than this one. And also I think this one works for me better in the summertime because it's just a teeny tiny bit dark, and this one works nicely during the winter time for me. I have to say I'm quite fair and I have combination skin, just if you're interested in that. Yeah, in general I like these. I haven't used them in a while because currently I'm really into tinted moisturizers and I use them over these but in general I still do like them, and yeah, these are the first two that I own. Next up is already a tinted moisturizer. This is from the Balm Shelter one, and this in the correct shade is my all-time favorite foundation product. Unfortunately, this has been discontinued and this shade is too dark for me. This is the second lightest shade. This is in the shade Light, and the first one that I used up this year or last year, I think last year, was lighter than light, and this was the perfect shade for me. And I thought I can use this during the summertime, but I think it's even too dark for me now. Saying this summer hasn't been a real summer yet. It has been raining a lot, so I didn't tan basically at all. But I still think this is probably too dark for me, even in the summertime. Yeah, but I kinda still want to try it at the end of the summer, and if it still doesn't work then I'm going to declutter this one, because obviously if I cannot use it, what sense does it make to keep it? And I don't want to mix it because I think it's just annoying to mix foundations. But yeah, unfortunately this is too dark for me, and more so unfortunately this has been discontinued because I really wanted to get another one. I didn't know they discontinued it because otherwise I obviously would have purchased the backup of the lighter shade. But yeah, anyway, this is it. And is it even darkening as it dries? I don't know. Anyway, that's the third oldest foundation I have, or tinted moisturizer I have. Yeah, I think it's definitely darkening as it dries. So yeah, it's way too dark. I don't think I could ever use it, but maybe shade out. I still want to give it a try. Then again, I have some tinted moisturizers. These are both from Urban Decay, and these are both the Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. I think they discontinued these as well. And when I purchased this one, I tried this, and I think as I purchased this, I already purchased this on sale, and then I think they already started discontinuing these, and then they also went out of the European market, basically almost everywhere. So anyway, I purchased this one, the lightest shade, which is 10 Ultra Fair, and this is perfect for me in the winter time. It's so light. It's not too light, but almost too light, like very light for me even. And I really enjoyed this during the winter time, so I purchased the second shade up, which is 20 in Fair, thinking this would be a nice summer shade. Again, this one is definitely too light for me currently, but I haven't tried this out yet, and I still think it's a little dark. But it's definitely not as dark as the Balm one, so I think I can make this work. That's this one, but also this has more coverage than the Balm one. So yeah, I want to try this one out as well. And by the way, I really enjoy them on my skin. And Sarah Rose also had this one, and she used it with the Jelly Pop primer from e.l.f. a lot and really loved the combination, and that's what made me try the combination, and that's what made me fall in love with the e.l.f. primer, because I previously didn't enjoy it that much, but the combination of this one and the e.l.f. primer is really nice, even though it's a little bit too heavy for me during the summertime. But yeah, just wanted to mention that. Then I have these two. I don't remember which one is the older one and which one is the newer one. But all of these from now on I purchased within last year and this year. These were all the foundations I had and the ones that I used up already. And that was it. And everything you see now I purchased within the last year. And same thing as with many foundations, and thankfully times have changed now and brands bring out lighter shades, but this one is also too dark for me so far. Again, I want to try it out now during the summertime. I just opened it the other day again, but I think it's still a little bit too dark for me, even though looking at it in the packaging like this, it doesn't look dark at all. But yeah, I never tried this because I purchased this during the winter time. So the one that I currently am using quite a bit is this Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream, and I do have the shade 21 Light Beige. And just be aware, this is a little bit gray, but with my skin tone this works perfectly fine, especially because I have a lot of redness, and I think it kind of cancels it out nicely. And this one I can also sheer it out enough to make it work with my skin tone during the summertime. Currently it's very nice. During the winter time I think it's again too dark for me, unfortunately. Are you noticing a theme? I really had a hard time finding light enough shades for me. Anyway, you will see that has changed now. But before heading into my two light foundations, I'm talking about these two Tarte ones. I kind of regularly purchase from Tarte Cosmetics, and I was interested in their foundations because I think I never tried one before. No, I used the... I'm going to insert a picture because I cannot remember how it's called correctly. Yeah, but I was interested in their other versions or other foundations and tinted moisturizers, and both these again I purchased last year. I purchased this Shape Tape Cloud Coverage one, which Kelly Gooch was raving about basically. Unfortunately, this is my error. I purchased a shade that's too dark for me. I think they have lighter ones, but this was just my shade selecting online, obviously. I think you can even see that this is just too dark for me. But yeah, did try it out but couldn't get over how dark it is. So definitely going to try this during the summertime as well. And as you're able to see with this one, I use this quite a bit. I love this one. This is the BB Tinted Treatment 12-Hour Primer, and I use it as a tinted moisturizer just regularly. It's in the shade Fair and I love it. It's on the edge of being a little dark for me during the depths of the winter, but I can use it easily though. And it's super nice to use. It's very lightweight, but it also evens out the skin, and I really enjoy it. And yeah, I think I will definitely repurchase once I run out of it. Potentially I'm going to look if they have a lighter shade. I don't think they have, but I would also purchase this shade again. Heading back into my foundations. I also purchased the MAC Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15. And I think MAC currently is changing all of their products, or almost all of them. They are redoing them, not only the lipsticks, I think, because they are having them on steep sales sometimes. And this one was a promotion where if you went on the homepage, you saw that you could purchase a foundation in, I think, for 12 euros or 9 euros. I don't even remember, but very, very cheap. And I jumped on the opportunity because there was a shade that I thought would be light enough for me still left, and I never tried a MAC foundation. So yeah, I just purchased this blindsided basically, and I was lucky. This is a nice shade for me, and I really enjoy this foundation, I have to say. I'm not using a lot of it because I think it can get heavy, but I'm using a light hand and then it's lovely. And it also works nicely with a lot of primers. I don't have to be careful which primer I'm using with this one. Something I just previously mentioned, heading into my foundations that are almost too light for me. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Hydra Foundation. This has a story. Nora Pence, I think, is her Instagram handle. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to write the correct one down here. And anyway, I saw an Insta story of her saying she has a Smashbox foundation that she doesn't enjoy, and she would send it to someone living in Austria basically for free. And I jumped on it. I thought it would be a shade that I can make work, and I received it. I tried it out. I loved the foundation, but the shade was too dark for me, and I tried making it work. I used the foundation like white lightening drops to light it up, and yeah, I was kind of annoyed with it and decided to give it to a friend of mine that has a darker skin tone and repurchase it in a lighter shade. So because I knew the shade from the other one, I purchased I think some shades up, not only one shade up, and this now is very light for me. I can make it work, I don't have to mix it, but basically it's a winter foundation for me, but I love it. I still enjoy it loads. I already enjoyed the one that was too dark for me, so I mean, I have probably years of this left. Maybe I won't repurchase it when I'm done with it, but currently I actually would repurchase it, and probably I would try and find these in stores, but I don't think we have them in stores. But maybe try figure out, maybe somebody has swatches of this shade with this one next to it, with the one that's a little darker. And saying this is in the shade 0.1. Skin tone very fair, undertone neutral. And I think I didn't tell you the shade of this one. This is NC5. And my last foundation is the Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup from Estee Lauder in the shade 0N1 Alabaster. Again, this one is almost too light for me. I can again make it work. It's even lighter than the Smashbox one, a little bit. Yeah, so I definitely did use it during the winter time. I cannot use it currently. I enjoy it, but I think I also would enjoy it more if I had a shade that matched me better. I don't want to say if I had the shade one shade down, because I don't know if that would be too dark for me again. But yeah, a shade that would match me better, I would enjoy it more. But I also enjoy it like this. And also I got this one on a huge sale, so I don't know if they changed something as well. I actually don't know. But yeah, this is brand new to me. and I only have 2 tinted moisturizers left. The first one is another one of my Stay Naked Hydromaniacs, and again this is the shade 10, which is the first one that I purchased, and this is just a backup because, as I mentioned, Urban Decay pulled all of their products out from the European market basically, and I saw the Hydromaniacs on sale a lot, but only the darker shades. So when I saw a light one, again, I jumped on the opportunity because I really enjoyed this one. So this is a backup. And the tinted moisturizer I purchased this year, just recently, I think last month or 2 months ago, is the Tarte Cosmetics Maracuja Tinted Hydrator. And I heard so many good things of this one. So when they had the buy 5 items for $59 or something, I selected this one for the foundation part of it. And yeah, I have not tried this one out yet. This is also, I don't know if the shade is perfect to me because I didn't really try it out. I just swatched it. So I'm curious to see how I like this one. These were all my foundation and tinted moisturizers now. Again, way too many. And again, all of these I purchased within the last year and this year. So I purchased a lot of foundation, but I think it's because I was finally getting through the foundations I had, and I really wanted to try out some new ones. And then I was interested in new foundations. I looked up foundation reviews and was just curious about new tinted moisturizers. And yeah, that's why, I mean, it's not it shouldn't be a reason why, but then I kind of got addicted trying out all of these. Now let's head into my single eyeshadows. Starting off my single eyeshadow collection with all of my Colourpop Super Shock shadows. If I didn't miscount, I have 31 of these. I absolutely love them. I'm not going to swatch all of these because I swatched all of these in, it was either my One Brand Focus or my Project Level Up project. I'm going to link the video I'm talking about up here so you can see all of the swatches there, or you can just tell me to swatch one of them and I'm going to swatch one and, I don't know, do a short or send it to you if you want to. Anyway, I have 31 of them. I'm going to show you the colors that I have though, just without swatching them. I'm starting off with the oldest that I have, and this is called Telepathy. This one is stunning, and it definitely has one of the best formulas out of here because it's still super creamy and nice to use. I have this one in the shade How Far I'll Go. Frou Frou. Cosmic Charge. I See the Light. Grey Day. Twitter Petted. Obvi. Water Me. Forever Bewitching. Reflection. The Griffith. Like a Shot, and I absolutely love this one. It's subtle but still stunning. I Heart This. Down in New Orleans. Coconut, To Be Young and Beautiful Again, Under the Sea, Kombucha, Plot Twist, Main Character Energy, La Mesa, Like a Moss, Moonwalk, Pressed Juice, which is one of the newest ones that I do own, Koosh, Amaze, A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes, Low 70s. This is also one of the newest that I own. I think I purchased this one at the same time as the juice. What was it? Pressed Juice. I think this one is Does Thou Comprehend? And last but not least, Rooftop Cocktails, which obviously I also really do enjoy. So yeah, these were all my Super Shock shadows. Let's head into my other single eyeshadows. I still have those liquid and eyeshadow sticks. I still have loose pigments, and I still have just powder single eyeshadows in single components. So I'm starting off with what I count as liquid eyeshadows. First up is one by Sydney Grace. Again, I think this was in a mystery box that they do basically all the time with their Christmas in July sales. And this one is in the shade Starry Night. This is absolutely lovely. This is the shade. I don't think you can see it too nicely, but it's basically a blue-brown shade. Then keeping with two liquid eyeshadows, I have 4 of the Gloss Gods Cosmetics liquid eyeshadows, and this one is in the shade Insomnia. I absolutely love this. I freaking love this. These are great, amazing, shifty. They don't really crease. You can use it as toppers. I love them. I love them. I don't know if they do them anymore though, because the first one that I purchased was this one, I think, and this was a try for them. And then they brought out more because I think they actually sold out of them. I don't know if they still have them though. So anyway, this one is Sleepwalker. Also such a stunning shade. You Inspire Me. And then the one that I'm currently using a lot is Let Me Love You, because this one is in my Roulette Pan collab, which I can also link up here if I remember it. Yeah, this one is stunning. Then I have 3 Bobbi Brown ones, which I just received, or I purchased in December last year, and I tried them. I'm not sure about them. They crease on me, and I kind of wanted to try them out more, but I then didn't reach for them because obviously I do have a lot of eyeshadows. So if you have them, if you like them, tell me, how do you use them? Do you only use them as a base and then layer other shadows on top of it? Do you use them on their own? Do you build them up? Do you very lightly use them? How do you use them? I do have the shade Golden Bronze. which is this shade. I hope you can see it like this. Then the other small one I have is Smoky Topaz, which looks like this. And I have a full size of Moonstone, which is a very light one. And I guess this one, maybe some of you also wouldn't use as an inner corner highlight, but to use it in other ways as well, I would really be interested in that. And then I also have the Dazzle Stick from KVD, and this is in the shade Electric Bold. I purchased this because I was super curious, because everyone that owns this actually really enjoys this. So obviously I didn't really use it a lot yet. But yeah, it's a stunning shade though. I kinda have a problem with those kind of shades, like those sticky kind of shades, because I always feel like they crease on me. This one, I have to admit, I didn't really give it a try for a whole day. This one definitely did crease on me. And with these I didn't have any issues. So, or too many issues. If you layer them too much, then they will crease as well. Yeah, that's it for this one. Then let's do loose pigments. Here you can already see all the loose pigments I do own. I'm starting off with these neon ones because I want to get them off the table, because they are getting everywhere and they are neon, bright neon. These are by Pastel Roses UK, and I purchased these quite a while ago. So I don't know if they have them in different shades or a different presentation, if they have them pressed or anything. This one is called Alien, and it's a neon green. And I think, if I remember correctly, they also glow in the dark, which is so cool, so cool. I have swatch pictures on my Instagram, so maybe I can insert them here for you to see them on the eyes. But I have to mention, those were used with eyeshadow primer, I think even the glitter glue, and they were built up a lot. But yeah, they work super nice, and I love them. I absolutely love them. Then this neon yellow is Miami Sun or Miami Love Sun. I don't know. The neon pink, Synth Pink, or again Synth Love Pink. I don't know. This kind of red orange is Coral. And I do remember they had a red and another orange as well. So I don't know if they still make it. I can definitely recommend them. Then let's do the one off one that I have, and this is a flaky shadow. Basically, this is from Glam Shop Poland, and it's in Kaleidoscope, so it's just iridescent flakes, I guess, but chunky flakes, which I don't tend to use normally, but they are stunning, so I kept them just in case. Then for all of my Pro Glitz ones, I purchased them, I guess, in a sale, and I love them, but I don't tend to reach for them as well because they're super sparkly, even though I kind of gotten into sparkles now, so maybe I should try them out again more. This one is Kunzeit, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and I'm out of focus. Plus, I don't know if you can see the color in any kind of way, because there's not much room to show you the color. I also have Mysterious, which is the one that I love most. It's a dark purple, and it's more finely milled and not as glittery as the other ones. I asked them once if they would make, or if they have other ones in this kind of formula, and she replied that they are planning to make some, but they don't have them currently. And unfortunately, the owner is quite ill, and she has a lot of health issues, and she's basically a one-woman show or a two-woman show, and therefore she has to close down the shop a lot. So I don't think she gotten around actually making those, but I didn't check. I didn't check again and I didn't ask her again. Fluorite. These names are definitely hard to pronounce. Citrine. Flower stem. Lily. And ocean jasper. I'm sorry I cannot show you them that nicely. I could swatch all of them out, but maybe I'm doing a different video. Then let's keep with those and do the MAC ones last. These are also Gloss Cosmetic, I think. I think I got them in a mystery bundle because normally I don't just purchase these kind of items because I don't reach for them, even less than all of these because these are more finely milled. These are actually some glitters. This one is Pink Cloud, which is kind of like a glitter. I don't know how to describe this one. Kind of like a glitter. Let's stay with that one. Then this one is Santa's Helper, and this one says it's a foil flake. Yeah, this is definitely more foiled, but very, very small foils, particles. I hope I'm in focus. And then this one is again like a foiled one, and this is Fairy. And the last one is Abracadabra, which is more finely milled again and a purple, dark purple again. Now with the loose pigments you can see better in their packaging. First up is the One Sleek loose pigment that I have, and this one is stunning. I love this one. I love this one as a single eyeshadow, and this doesn't look like it looks in the pan at all. Well, at all. But it looks so different on the eyes. I just love it. I think in the packaging, it at least in real life, it looks more of a blue-brown, but in on the eye, it's more of a red with green, I think, if I remember correctly. I absolutely love it. This is stunning. Wait, I didn't tell you the shade name, did I? Oh, it's in the shade Trippin'. So I hope you can see it at least a little bit. And then for the MAC ones, I have Rose and I have Tan. And this one are the mini size. I purchased 10 first, and this is my all-time favorite loose pigment. Plus, I even enjoyed more than a lot of pressed ones. This is so nice. I love this one using for special occasions like me being a wedding guest or something where I have to dress formally and oops, where I want to dress up, be classy, but also play with my makeup and have stunning makeup. I love this using this one, and with a black eyeliner, I love it. Absolutely stunning. So anyway, I have these small ones, but I also have this is also in the shade 10, which I just purchased because I looked into those because I wanted to get, I don't remember which shade I wanted to get actually, but I noticed that they kind of discontinued all of them or almost all of them. For the Make Austria page, they have the rose one in the big size still, but on their sale page, and they don't have any other loose pigments. And I noticed or I saw that they have some loose pigments as limited edition sometimes still. But yeah, I went on a hunt for these and I purchased all three these big size on sale, and I think this year or at the end of last year, because I wanted to get my hands on another tan one, and I just purchased the other two one as well because I wanted to try them out. Anyway, love this, love this. And then I have these two, the white whitish one is in the shade Vanilla, and this one is in Melon. So these are very new to me. That's it for the loose pigments now. So let's head into all of my other single eyeshadows. Okay, there you go. These are all the rest of the single eyeshadows that I have with their own component. I obviously have loads of single eyeshadows that are magnetic, and I have in magnetic pens, palettes. So yeah, let's just get through them. I have all of these are Tarte Cosmetics. I have two MAC ones. I have some K-beauty ones, and I have a NYX one. So let's talk about these. The first one could also have counted as loose pigments, but I didn't count them as loose pigments. This one is Unleashed, and these are stunning. I love these. I'm so sad they discontinued these, honestly. This one is Frosé, which is like pink orange with gold shift, which we've seen a lot of shadows like this, but this has a very strong gold shift, which is like stronger than any other shades like this I do have in my collection. So I still kept this, even though I thought of decluttering this one, because again, these shades are quite a few. But yeah, this is still stunning and very nice. This one is Fire Dancer. And I love the quality of this so much. Honestly, I would purchase loads more if they brought out more shades. And then this big one is Top Yard, which looks like this. I kind of want to swatch all of these again. But for the Tarte Cosmetics, I think I also swatched them in my One Brand Focus project where I focused on Tarte Cosmetics. So I'm going to link that one up in the eye as well, if I remember. Then I have these also from Tarte Cosmetics. The first shade is Grind, and I love the quality of these as well. I love them. They are super easy to use, not sparkly, which I really like, but still very metallic, very impactful. And yeah, I purchased these because I saw a video from Jen Phelps and she loved them. I think it was her. She loved them, and then I just purchased one to see if I would like them as well. And then I purchased the other three, and then again they discontinued these, so I couldn't purchase anymore, which isn't technically a bad thing, but anyway, I really enjoy these. Then Revel, and for these I also had another one, and that's a case of me decluttering an orange with a gold shift, because these I had another one with like the Frosé one, yeah, the Frosé one, which was an orange with a gold shift, or pinky orange with a gold shift, and that one was just a standard shade like that, so I decluttered that. Then I have Shakedown, love it. And my favorite one, Poker Face. And I used them loads and I love them. And for all of the other ones, I didn't really use them yet. All of the K-beauty one, let's do them first, are basically brand new. The first one is Clavu in the shade Glam Brown, which looks like this. And it's more of a sheer one with quite a bit of sparkle. Not glitter, but very sparkly. Same goes with this one, which is also Clavu, and it's in the shade Silver Lilac. And that's this one. And then I have, is this Hulika Hulika? I think it is. And it's in the shade Moonshine. And that's this one. Obviously, okay, it's Hulika Hulika. It says it like in the shadow. These are quite new to me, and I tried them, but I didn't use them regularly yet. Then I have two from MAC Cosmetics. So one was a birthday gift from 2 years ago, I remember that. And this is in the shade Sweet Heat. I used this a little bit and I also do enjoy it. It's kind of similar to the MAC Loose Pigment in 10, a little bit. I really like this one. And the one that I purchased myself after trying this one and seeing that I really enjoy the formula, I purchased Smoky Mauve. Yeah, because I wanted to try this out for years and years, but I couldn't get myself to purchase this because I know MAC shadows are potentially not my thing, but these are really nice. I haven't used it a lot though. And then a shade a friend of mine declared to me is from NYX Cosmetics and it's in the shade Golden Bronze. This was in an advent calendar, I think 2 years ago now already. And I did use it a little bit, but I don't really use it on the eyes. And that's just because I have so many eyeshadows and I forget about it. That's the only reason why. So this is it now. These were all my setting sprays, my foundations, and my single eyeshadows. I know I have a lot, so this video will be very long. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed these. I don't know which ones, like which video is up next. I know I'm still missing eyeshadows. Oh yeah, the next one is bronzers, blush, and highlighter. That's the next one I'm going to film, so stay tuned if you want to see that one. And yeah, I'm filming these kind of for myself as well to see how much I do own and for me to potentially go back in 1 or 2 years and hopefully see that my collection gotten smaller. Oh yeah, oh, and I'm still missing lip products, so I have to film lip products as well. So bronzer, blush, highlighter, lip products, and then eyeshadows. And eyeshadows are probably, I'm going still to divide between palettes and single eyeshadows in magnetic palettes. So enough of me rambling. Thank you for watching this video and I hope you have a wonderful day and I hope to see you soon in one of my other videos. Bye!